Yes, angles. What are angles? A figure formed by joining two rays at their initial points is called as angle. Initial means here starting. So what are here? Two rays are here. So this is, we call it as arm and the second arm, whereas the joining point we call it as vertex. The space between two rays, see, that is called as angle. Point 1. The two rays which form the angle are called the arms of the angles. Point 2. The point where two rays meet are called as vertex of the angle. So, how we do? An angle is denoted by the symbol, see this, that it has been drawn for you. An angle is named by two rays, first ray as well as the second ray, using capitals. See this Q we call it as angle, QR is a ray as well as QP as a ray. The space between these two rays we call it as angle, using three capital letters with the vertex in the middle, such as angle PQR or angle RQP, a figure shape. Then what is next to be studied in angle? Interior and exterior of an angle. See, this is the angle. In this, point A and point B is done within the angle, within the space inside it, that is called interior, and point C is done outside the angle, that is called as exterior. Activity 4. Name the angle. See how it is drawn. Two rays are there and you have to just name the angle. Angle ABC. Then B. Angle MNP. See, like L you have to draw. It shows that it is angle X, Y and Z. Then question number 2. Name the arms and the vertices of the given angle. See, first thing you have to tell arms and the vertices. Arms are the rays, vertices is the joining point. Vertex is Q, joining point is Q, whereas the arm, one is QP and the another one is QR. Write and draw the arrow over it. It shows that it is a ray. B. In the B, question B is the vertex and BA and BC are the arms. Question number C. In XYZ angle, vertex is Y and the arms are YZ and YX. Question number 3. From the given figure, list the points which are, see, A in the exterior of angle ABC. Angle ABC is given. In that, first you need to find exterior. Exterior nothing but outside. Point Z and point P. So, point P and point Z. Whereas interior, that is inside, which are there X and Y. Point X and Y are interior, inside the angle. Then let us study more about triangle. See, a triangle, 3 sides and 3 vertices. We have already learned that triangle is simple closed figure formed with 3 lines. That figure is called as triangle. See, look at the figures and you can find out they are all triangles, but they have special names that you will study later on. Triangles are classified on the basis of the lengths of their sides. You are going to study this thing. See, first one, equilateral triangle. A triangle in which all sides are equal is called as equilateral triangle. In this, AB 4 cm, BC 4 and CA 4 cm. See, all the 3 sides are equal. So, that is called as equilateral triangle. AB is equals to BC, BC is equals to CAY, all has 4 cm of length. The next triangle which you have to study is isosceles triangle, a triangle in which 2 sides are equal. An isosceles an isosceles triangle is formed. See, two sides which are there, 5 and 5. These are the two sides. They both are equal, whereas QR is 7 centimeters. It shows that 5 and 5 sides shows that two sides are equal, and that one is isosceles triangle. Then next is scalene triangle. A triangle in which all the three sides have different length is called as scalene. See, you can see the measurement. One is 3, the second one is 5, and the third one is 6. All are not equal, so that is scalene. If two sides are equal, then it is isosceles. Related to it, we have activity 5. First one, XYZ is given in the adjoining figure. Name its sides, vertices and angles. This thing you can do it in the textbook. See, X, Y and Z. So first let us write sides. How many sides are there? See, X, Y, Y, Z and ZX. All the three sides. Then vertices, joining points. First one is X, second is Y and the third one is Z. Then angle. Angle X, Y, Z. Then you can write it as Y, Z, X and Z, X, Y. In these three form you can write. The next one is classify the triangles into scalene, isosceles and equilateral according to the length of the sides. A, B, C, E diagrams are given. You need to identify. See, this is 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. That means it is a equilateral triangle. B. First one is 2, 5 and 4. With the different sides, that means it is scalene. X, Y and Z. Two sides are equal, and the third one is 4 centimeters. Two sides are equal and one side is different. That means it is for isosceles triangle. See, question number 3. Draw a scalene triangle, an isosceles triangle and equilateral triangle. You can draw as above. Then let us take circle. See, clock is also in the form of circle, 5 rupee, and this is wheel, that is also in the form of circle. What is a circle? A circle has a center point from where the distance of all the points on a circle are the same. We name it as with the center O. Dot is given and we write it as O. A circle with the center always. Then a line segment from the center of the circle to any point on the circles are called as radius. Yes, you can draw from point to any end. If you draw that, we call it as radius. OA, OB, OC and OD are radii of the circle. A circle has infinitely many radius and all radii are equal. As said above, all will be equal length and many number of lines, that is radius, can be drawn. A line segment with, let us take the figure, point and O, that means it is center of circle. AB is a line, that is from one end to the another end the line. PQ is also the another line they have drawn, and EF also is the another line. So let us explain one by one. A line segment with its end points on the circle is called a chord. Where is the chord? See, in this PQ and EF, wherever you can draw the line segment on end of the circle, not middle or at the between. Properly at the end of the circle, if you join the line, that is called as chord. The chord which passes through the center of the circle and divides the circle into two equal halves is called as diameter. It is the longest chord of the circle. See, AB we call it as diameter, and that is the biggest chord of the circle, whereas PQ and EF is the smallest chord. Remember, a circle has infinite number of diameters. Yes, in circle we can draw many number of symmetrical lines. That means we can have more number of diameter also. The length of the boundary of the circle is called circumference. See, outer space, outer line, red color we call it as circumference. We can find the circle. Yes, we can find the circumference of the circle by winding a thread around it with the help of the thread and placing it on the circle and taking one as a starting point, and wherever you go and join where the thread gets started, there if you reach, that becomes the ending point, and with that thread using scale measure the length of the circle, that is we call it as circumference. Example, find the diameter of a circle with a radius 6 cm. See, 0 to the end of the circle, the length is 6 cm. Diameter is what? From one end to the another end of the circle, that we call it as diameter. If radius, that is the half of the circle, is 6 cm, if you add 6 or multiply by 2, why it is 2 times? So, it becomes 2 6 are 12. So, what is given? Radius is equals to 6 cm. Diameter means biggest length we are finding. How? 2 times of radius. 2 into radius. 2 is the formula. It never changes, into 6. 6 is the given length. 2 6 are 12. That is called diameter. If you measure from one end to the another end, that will be of 12 centimeter. Then find the radius of the circle with the diameter 36 centimeter. Diameter means from one end to the another end of the circle. It has the length of 36 centimeter. They are asking to find radius. What is radius? Half of the diameter. So, diameter is 36. Radius is equals to diameter. Half I said. Radius is equals to half of diameter. Diameter gets divided by 2. What is the diameter given? 36. 36 centimeters divided by 2. If you divide, you will get 18 centimeter as radius. The next thing is drawing a circle using a compass. How will you draw? First, we use a compass. See this device, you will get in a geometrical box, or else separately individual single piece you will get. We use a compass to draw a circle. Look into okay, how will you draw the circle? Use the device that we call it as compass, and you need to place the pencil. You have to balance it. See, both the needles to be balanced on the book. One should not be lengthy and one should not be short. Otherwise, you will not be able to draw the circle. A compass has two arms, that is 2, 1 and 2. Now, open the arm of the compass slightly. How will you do it? The distance between the two arms forms the radius of the circle. Draw a circle of 4 centimeters. Fix a pencil in the compass box as shown above. Then measure 4 centimeters of a compass using a ruler. Use the scale. Okay, keep a point. Begin from 0 and stop at 4. Draw the line. Then place a needle of the compass and keep it fixed on the paper. At O, you have to keep the needle. At the end of the line, you have to take the pencil and start drawing. Make a round. Don't shake the page as well as the pencil. The needle should not move, otherwise the circle gets wrong. So in this manner you have to draw the circle. Activity 6. Observe the given figure and name the following. See, a given figure is there. Center of the circle where it is O. Then radius of the circle OA, OB and OC. Chord of a circle. And you have to tell PQ is the chord, whereas diameter of the circle is AB. So in this question is given, draw the circle using 5 rupee coin and bangle. Use 5 rupee coin as well as bangle. Draw the circle in the notebook and then with the help of the thread measure the circle and on the scale measure the length. You will get the length of the 5 rupee coin as well as bangle. Find the diameter of the circle whose radius is given in. If radius is given, you need to find diameter. Then find the radius of the circle whose diameter is 48, 54 and 90. Then question number 5 is using a compass draw a circle. So it is done in the below. Activity 6, you have to observe, as I said, center of the circle middle O, radius is OA, OB and OC. Chord of the circle is PQ. Diameter of a circle is AB. Then question number 2, draw a circle using 5 rupee coin and a bangle. That thing, see, I had done it for 2 rupees, it is nearing to 8.5. You have to do for 5 rupees, whereas in the bangle it is 20 centimeter according to the length of my bangle. Then question number 3, find the diameter of the circle. If radius is 16 centimeter, see, you have to see diameter. It will be 2 times of given radius. So diameter is equals to 2 into radius. 2 into 16, it becomes 32. See, the formula never changes. You have to get by heart. Diameter is equals to 2 into radius. B. If radius is 21 centimeter, diameter is equals to 2 into radius. This is the formula you have to write. Then below equal to 2 is according to the formula and radius is how much given? 21. Write down 21 and multiply, you will get 42. Do the C as it is. Next, question number 4, find the radius of the circle whose diameter is 48 centimeter. Radius is half of the diameter. So at that time we are going to do divide. Radius is equals to diameter by 2. What is the given radius? Sorry, diameter 48. 48, when we divide by 2, you will get radius 24 centimeter. Similarly, B, diameter is 54. Write down the formula. Radii is equals to diameter divided by 2. Do the working note, you will get 27 as radius. C is also done. Now, using compass, you have to draw the circle. Take the radius 0 to and here measure with the scale and draw 3 centimeter with the compass, draw the circle. See, pencil needle will be outside and the sharp edge will be at the center. Similarly, do it for 5 centimeters also.